Shandy. Welcome back to another Dear Shandy Bachelor Recap Fashion Review, listeners. How are you doing, Andy?
Doing all right.
Yeah, this one will be pretty quick. What I've learned about doing these is that they get shorter and shorter as the season goes on. I think we might see eye to eye.
Yeah.
Who was your best dressed this week?
Gabby after the rose.
I agree. So Gabby after the final rose, she was wearing a black satin, sort of bustier detail, thick straps, which I really liked. It felt fresh, even though there's something kind of old school about a strap like this. It felt like it's coming back. It fit her like a glove. She looked hot.
Yeah,
in this dress.
She did. That's what I got. I mean, as she walked out, I was like, hot. I don't know why, but it's hot.
Good job.
Yeah.
And you know what? Extra points must be given sometimes for a really good little black dress that manages to still stand out. Sometimes less is more.
Black dress is often, you're just like, oh yeah, black dress. Mm-hmm. But this black dress, you're like, black dress.
Yeah. Her hair was a bit pinned back on one side, mostly down. I personally would have liked something a little spunkier, a little like, since it was a little black dress, I think something a little less black dress about the hair.
Yeah, business downstairs, party upstairs.
Exactly. Something a little more just funky, off the beaten path, a little unexpected, but she looked gorgeous.
Yeah,
she looked
great.
Absolutely beautiful. I don't have a worse dress, but I know you do, Andy.
It's not worst. I don't want to, I wasn't crazy about Rachel's after the final rose.
Neither was I, but I'm always hesitant to give worst dress. It just seems so extreme.
No, it's not worse. It just was least good.
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't really love Susie's white dress either.
I didn't love any. To be honest, I didn't love anything I saw.
Yeah.
But it didn't meet my needs. The touchability wasn't there. I didn't want to get my arms around that.
Yeah.
I felt like I would get injured.
I know what you mean. It looked kind of boxy and uncomfortable. It was a classic case of the dress wearing her.
Yep.
You know, it didn't feel like she was wearing that dress, like she was the one controlling that dress. It kind of felt like almost actually like the dress was actually constraining her movement.
I agree.
Almost a little bit.
I did not feel good about it.
Yeah, I didn't love it. Also, hair down. For me, Susie was so striking, but I just thought this dress was a little like whatever. For after the final rose on The Bachelor, like this is it. This is the moment.
I think that Susie dresses to her emotions, and her emotions were flat.
You're making this dress mean more than I think it might, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just was expecting, given Susie's incredible, impeccable track record. Actually, I also didn't love her gown that she wore when she broke up with Clayton either.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she dresses to her level of interest. When she's excited, she dresses fun. When she's not, she just dresses like whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we had to select, because I have a feeling people might want us to do this, if we had to select overall best dressed of the season.
It's going to be Susie for me.
It's a tight race between Gabby and Susie for me.
It's going to be Susie for me. Gabby, clear second.
Gabby's brown outfit, though, to me was like the outfit of the season.
Yeah, but it's consistency. Susie never bombed.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Gabby had that one outfit that just was ill-fitting and just kind of
but to me, that wasn't even worse dressed because it just fit her wrong. The dress itself was really nice. But I agree overall. I think if we're to calculate it based on who frequented our batch for caps the most, it was Susie.
Yep.
So overall, stamp of approval, Susie wins. Dear Shandy, best dressed of the season.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it then for this.
We're done.
Thanks for tuning into these fashion recaps, you guys.
You guys are hardcore. Thank you.
You're hardcore. I think we're still on the fence over whether or not to keep these up, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
These have been a little more work than I expected, and they've performed a little less well than I had hoped. And so that combination leaves me.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. It'll
TBD.
be TBD, game time decision. But for now, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're touched that you care what we think about fashion, especially you, I think. No offense.
I'm very touched.
Be sure to let us know in the comments what you guys thought. Do you disagree, agree with our choices? And yeah, that's a wrap for a season of Bachelor-fashion caps. See you guys next time on Dear Shandy. Bye-bye. Dear Shandy.